What did that burst of magic change? Sides of the archway. Something must be different.
Accio!
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo! Accio! 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 Revelio. Revelio.
Don't like this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Offensive.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack. Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Madame Cougar was seizing Imelda Reyes. She's not that good at flying.
If you pay attention, Sharp has plenty.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage.
You and your concoctions.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient... I'd get them myself, but my aunt would... I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honey...
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't?
Ah, brilliant. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor.
Couldn't you have someone buy the...
They're not for sale. So, the reliable...
Are you asking me to...
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honey, it's a sweets ingredient.
I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. You shall be the... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my...
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to... Sendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special
Revelio.
price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate it. What are we looking for today?
Michael couldn't be more different. If I didn't know better, I'd say one had been switched at birth.
A spot of failure is a good thing. If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able to take a holiday somewhere.
Happiest day of my life was when my wife and I found out my daughter was a witch.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours. Without the information you provided, it may sound ambitious, but I wondered, would you be interested in joining? If you were to test this first upgrade there,
What more can you tell me about?
it's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful, man. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there. A bit surprising, considering. I hope that won't deter you.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need...
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself.
What do you need to...
Fatima Lawang, or... I used to go myself, but constantly complaining about the... If you take this rather...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility potions. She's a talented potioneer. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in...
Hello again. Were you able to get the honeydew?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Revelio.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference.
That had better not be another.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
group. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot would have been so combative that the would allow them to have one. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion.
Aloha, Mora.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not at the moment, no.
Revelio.
I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to go to on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Or Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Oh, how's that?
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay close attention. I'm afraid I must root you out.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
You, my friend, are a... Now, remember, the moons are only retrieved...
How many statues are there to...
I don't know precisely. You have your work cut out for you.
You mentioned offering something in it.
I did. Once you... Not every lock is...
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.